elephant over there getting washed in the river. Wow. That's cool. They're big things. Here you go. Here's the first temple of the day. It's got a lot of very nice carvings on it. Really kind of is like the Indian version of Angkor Wat. Except I'm sure this would have been a lot harder to carve in because it's literally granite. It's really damn hard. So it's pretty impressive. Let's see what it's like inside. Big Ganesha statue. Made out of one big boulder. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty big. Okay, this is a bit of a smaller temple. It's got one of those things in it. I don't know what they are, but they're around the place. And a cow. Just some more carvings. And some writing. This one's a bit more fallen down. Carvings are still pretty nice though. That one's good. It's very quiet here. It is very similar to Angkor Wat. Very similar. Except it is just obviously there is nobody here. I think it's because it's the non-tourist season. So there aren't many people. Some Indian tourists, but not much. There's carvings absolutely everywhere. Like there's one's up there. This one's on that. Don't know if there's any over there, but there probably is. It's pretty crazy. And once again, this is granite. This shit's hard to carve. It's really hard in general. And there are carvings over here. And all these. Nice. Lots of carvings. Yeah, that's the temple I was just at, and now I'm on the roof of something. Oh, you can actually see down into it. I was in there before, but there wasn't anything interesting in there. Looks a bit like a mosque, but I don't think it would be. Though I guess these domes make it look a bit like one. There's a view. The view from the building. I'm gonna go back down these really goddamn thin stairs. Woo. Here we go. So apparently this was the old marketplace. Apparently the vegetable and food market. It's pretty big. I guess it's one of those little kind of like alcove, well, those like kind of, you know what I was talking about, those like parts had a shop in it. So probably lots of shops. I think there's like a big water tank over here or something. Can't remember what the guy said, but I'm going over there now. Also, not one person in sight. Not even an Indian. Crazy. There you go, I guess this is a tank he was talking about. It's not full of water though. I think it probably would have been maybe 500 years ago or so, but yeah, definitely not anymore. It's a bit too hot to be honest, like I think it'd be pushing 40 degrees now. Good thing there's a little bit of breeze, so it's not too bad. But yeah, cool. Walk through the shops. Yeah, this thing looks a bit like a sarcophagus. You can see, yeah, it's like a big box. There's a hole in the top, but I'm a bit scared to look in. Well, most certainly was a sarcophagus, but there is no dead body in there, thank goodness. But yeah, kind of weird, it's just sitting out, like literally next to the marketplace. So, anyway, interesting. Still have no idea what these things are. They must be of religious significance. They look like something you grind like wheat with, but I don't know, can't figure it out. This one's in a pool. It's got coins in it and some fish. Interesting. There's a big one just next door as well. It's missing some of its arms and feet. It's pretty big though. There's a monkey riding a horse. That is too. This one actually costs quite a bit to get into. This is 500 rupees. But apparently it's the most ornate. Which, by the looks of it, yeah, it probably is. Got these famous stone cars here, I think. I don't know. Here's the lizard and the squirrel. There you go, lots of elephant carvings. Lots and lots. We're going in the actual stupa thing. Not actually that much in here. Here we go, the carvings in here are all very, very intricate. Interesting. Because some have been well kept and others haven't. Because normally if the roof's destroyed, the carvings will get destroyed. Yeah, these aren't actually that old. Like, they're hardly ruins. These are built in 1500. And there are plenty of churches in Europe that are that old. Lots are even older. This is a famous stone chariot. Pulled along by elephants. To be honest, it's just absolutely crazy how many temples there really are here. Like, hopefully it'll come out in the videos, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just there. And there's a bunch right there. The big one that I went to is kind of over the back of those trees. There's some through there. There's one down the river. There's an aqueducty thing, I don't know, a bridge, that thing there, and then there's a big one over the other side. So it's heckin' crazy. I'm not going to be able to get to all of them. So I only got till 4 o'clock. But yeah, so cool, so cool. And it's also weird because lots of these have, like the one down there that I was just at has lots of pretty intricate carvings, and you can literally just like walk up to them at night and like smash them if you felt like it, because there ain't no security here. Like even if they did like have gates that they could close, I mean you could just come over the hills. So crazy. And then in the middle of all that there's rice fields just down in front of me. So pretty nuts though. And I think I'm just going to keep walking this way for a bit, see where I get to. Yeah, this one's a weird temple. It's literally in the rocks. Kind of crazy. No clue what this tree is, but it's covered in fabric with something in it maybe. Don't know. It's a very nice looking tree though. Yeah, there's some more nice carvings. This one's weird because they're outside, but they're still look pretty fresh. Yeah, these ones. I wonder what these were. Big pillars of some sort. Two towers. There you go. There's been a few of these around. It's like an obelisk, but like the Indian version. Oh, the sun's right there. Anyway. Pretty cool. Some more. There's so many of these. Like, I give up trying to get to all of them. It's too hard. Too hot. This is a Queen's bath, apparently. Be more like a bath if there was some actual water in the pool. These ones are quite detailed. And a different type of rock. They're kind of black colour. Hello. Lots of carvings. And a squirrel. Here you go, this is what this temple is known for. The 1,000 carvings apparently that it has in it. And from the looks of it, it does have a lot of carvings in it. These ones out here are a little bit worn out, but you can still see what they are. Yeah, lots of them. This one's over here a little bit better. Here you go, I'm pretty sure these are the elephant stables. They do seem kind of fancy for stables, but I don't know. I don't think that's it. I was just there, it's not big enough. Don't know. I think it probably is. Here we go, out in the absolute middle of nowhere at the moment. Oh, and what would you know it? There's another temple here with quite nice carvings. Those are kind of cool. The temple roof ones and Monkey Man. All this cool stuff. In the middle of absolute nowhere. I assume that was inside the temple at some stage, but it's been taken out for whatever reason. It's pretty dark in here. You go, this one's called the Underground Temple because it is dug into like a pit. Guess it is kind of underground. Oh, up here looks like it is. Here you go, a big old cow. Missing some of its face though. Sad cow. Yeah, this bit is definitely somewhat underground. Oh my goodness, it's dark. Spooky. There are quite a lot of these monkeys around. A little bit sketchy. I'm a huge fan of monkeys. Nice frescoes on the roof. I think this is also ancient.